Let's talk today about magnesium and PMS. So, transdermal magnesium is interesting for PMS. We have a lot of people who buy this from us for this reason, a lot of women. And so it's very simple to understand. As it works for cramps, the magnesium, transdermal magnesium goes directly into the cramp in the area where you have the cramp. And so this basically moves into the muscle and pulls out some of the toxin through the magnesium potassium pump in the muscle and brings that toxin out and helps chelate and detoxify that toxin also through the sweat glands and other emunctories. So this same sort of reality also happens when it comes to menstrual cramping. It's the same thing, but the difference between other pills and things you can take is that this will go directly. So you have like 10 minutes. You can apply it on the lower stomach, 5 to 10 sprays, and you let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can even massage it for 5 or 10 minutes. It'll dry up eventually it's not oily. It will eventually dry up. And then that will create it'll get into the bloodstream within about 10 to 20 minutes. So that'll create an instant change in the circulatory capacity, like local circulation, and allow for some of the toxins and dilation to open up and bring some of that out. That's kind of the goal here. So it's actually quite an amazing product for that because you can go local and direct. And then you can also use it in daily treatment for everything else from sleep to health to the nervous system to all these other things which magnesium is good for. So it's kind of like a win-win. So don't get the fake stuff. Always buy it in glass. Always buy it from with the Zechstein Inside logo on it. Do not buy just because it says the word Zechstein does not mean it's coming from Vindam in Holland. A lot of companies are using fake terms to certify their products with self-certification schemes, and it's all imported from Asia. The problem with that stuff is that it has nothing to do with Asia. It has to do with the solvent extraction and the chemical treatment. So they treat these products and then they don't have near as much chelation power. They're not raw anymore. They don't work. And so we have the actual original source, which is an interesting source called the Zechstein C, only can get with that certification. If it's not Zechstein Inside trademark on the bottle, it's not the real thing. So, and we are more expensive than some of the other people out there, but not by much. This costs about $3 a week. So it's not very expensive. And even if you just did it for 4 months out of that for $3 a week, you're pretty good for the year. So it's not expensive. It's just a question of, getting this down to the right level and learning where to find the right stuff. So come check us out at theheartoftradition.com. Thanks.